It's been a season of firsts for Logan Evans. He's been back and forth between Seattle and AAA a couple of times this year and starts tonight in game 2.
And it's Jose Altuve coming to the plate, batting in the second spot. Cam Smith had been batting second since Jeremy Pena went on the IL.
Swung on, line drive, base hit right field. So Altuve, after going 0 for 4 last night, checks in with a base hit. So the Astros have their first runner.
So the Astros have a 1-out base runner for Victor Caratini. And that's hit sharply through the right side. A base hit for Caratini. Altuve makes the turn. He's on his way to third. The throw in by Canzone, not nearly in time. Altuve gets to third standing up. And that's back-to-back 1-out singles for the Astros to put runners at the corners.
He locked them up. Fastball down and away. Evans strikes out fellow rookie Cam Smith. 2 away.
Here's the 3-2. Outside and low, ball 4. Bases are loaded as Walker draws the free pass. And now it's up to Yainer Diaz.
Here's the pitch. Swung on, driven, center field. Julio back. He has plenty of space in front of the track. He's right there. He makes the catch, and that's the inning. Logan Evans dances out of a bases-loaded pickle.
So back-to-back walks and a hit batter.
And the Mariners have the bases loaded. He does not have his fastball command right now. We'll see if the Mariners can make him pay.
Chopping, McCullers with a bare hand, throws off balance. Walker is able to pick it. That is a really nice play by the Gold Glover at first base and by McCullers. If the Mariners do get a run out of it, it's another walk, the third this inning for McCullers. And the lineup card turns over.
Here it comes. Strike 3 call. That was off the outside corner, a slider. But Nestor Seja rings up Crawford, who is incensed. So the Mariners leave him loaded. They get a run on Williamson's ground out.
Logan Evans on the mound delivers the pitch to Isaac Paredes.
Ball hit hard to left. Arozarena back, and he'll watch it bounce off the base of the wall. And Isaac Paredes is grabbing his right hamstring, and that is not a good sign. Isaac dealt with a hamstring issue earlier this season, missed a series against Minnesota. Their leader in home runs and runs scored hobbled down the first baseline after that base hit over Arozarena's head.
He's coming out of the game. That was disappointing and frustrating if you're an Astro fan.
He's going, and the pitch is line drive, base hit into center field. Short's going to get to third easily. So Victor's 2 for 2, and the Astros in business again with first and third and 1 out, just like last time Victor singled.
Smith struck out looking his last time up. 7 games against Seattle this year, hitting .385 coming into this game.
Cam lines one into center. That'll be down for a hit. We're tied up at 1. Cam Smith with his 40th run batted in this year goes after a first pitch, and that at bat from Logan Evans.
Pretty tough pitch down with that 2-seamer. Just keeps his head down on it, shoots it right back up the middle. A great swing from Cam Smith to get the Astros on the board.
As a result, 2 outs. Arozarena at first, Polanco in the box.
Hit on the button out to center field. Arozarena the turn into third, and Jorge Polanco with a firm base hit.
Now Raley to the plate at the corners with 2 outs. Polanco running from first. Arozarena at third. There he goes. There's the pitch. Ground ball, base hit right field. There's the run. Arozarena scores. Polanco keeps chugging all the way to third, and a big hit by Raley.
With a ribby knock into right field, it's 2-1 in the third inning.
That's a really good at bat, taking advantage. Again, that breakable out over the plate.
Here's Canzone, and this has a chance to go from a 1-run inning to a really big inning with 1 swing. Line drive, left center field, hit well and in the gap and going to the wall. Polanco scores. Here comes Raley around third. He will score. There's your big hit and a big inning and a 4-1 lead for the Mariners.
Third walk of the game allowed by Evans, and Dan Wilson's patience is no longer going to remain in the dugout, as he is going to come out and get his young 24-year-old right-hander here with a 4-1 lead with 2 runners on in the inning.
The Mariners going to the pen here in the 5th inning. Carlos Vargas will be called on. Vargas set, deals. Swung on, broken bat, slow roller up the middle, could be 2. JP stomps on second, fires to first, double play. Just what they were hoping for. Carlos Vargas, 1 pitch out of the pen, gets a double play. Here's Christian Walker, 0 for 1 with a walk.
So Christian facing his former teammate, delivers a base hit to right field. That'll give the Astros a run. Jose Altuve will cross the plate. Walker with RBI number 48 on the year makes it a 4-2 game.
First pitch shows bunt, and the pitch winds up by his head. Matthews hits the deck as that goes to the screen. I can believe that got a piece of Matthews. It was head high, and he was squaring around the bunt.
I think that got him in the chin.
It sure did as it went by. Boy, that's scary.
Oh
man, Vargas has lost it, huh? Clean it up.
Wow. And now he hits Zach Short in the back, and the Astros aren't very happy about it.
Well, those are two big misses, and the Astros are already beat up as it is.
He's pointed up to the scoreboard, I think. Warnings have just been issued. Todd Titchener, our crew chief and first base umpire, just gave an emphatic point.
On the ground, off the third baseman Williamson into left field. Scoring is going to be Matthews. To third goes Zach Short. Jose Altuve with an RBI base hit, and the Astros now down by 1. It's 4-3. That's going to be the end of the night for Carlos Vargas. 3 hits and 2 hit by pitches in his 1 inning of work.
Spire is warmed up and ready to go. Switch hitting Victor Caratini is due up next.
And that's a ground ball up the middle, past the dive of Young and into center. That'll score Short. Altuve goes to second. Victor Caratini was his 3rd hit of the night. We're tied at 4.
There's a base hit to the outfield. Altuve was off with a pitch, so he's going to score. Here comes the throw by Canzone, not in time. Astros have their first lead, 5-4.
Back-to-back at-bats for Christian Walker with an RBI. The Astros taking advantage of some of the wildness of Vargas and then big hits.
This is it right here. A chance for the Mariners to tie it. It's 5-4 Houston. Inside, that hits him. Okay, Solano gets hit. Now Solano's talking to the home plate umpire. He's asking if Abreu should be tossed. Both benches have been worn. I mean,
it's
there's
hard to
no
tell.
way it was intentional in this circumstance. But you can't blame the Mariners for trying to get Abreu out of this ball game.
First pitch to Mastroboni. It kicks away. Here comes Randy to score the tying run.
The wild pitch. 5-5 the score. Arozarena alert. Well, the Mariners turned out the lights of the ballpark. The flashlights were on, and here comes Andres Munoz in the 9th. A tied game, 5-5.
That's why the Astros have the go-ahead runner on with 1 out. Christian Walker on base for the 4th time tonight.
Here comes the 2-2. Swung on and missed. A helpless wave and a slider in the dirt. No chance for Diaz. Vicious, relentless, unforgiving from Andres Munoz. He gets the punch out. He deals 2-2. Strike 3 called, got him. A buckler at the knees as he punches him out with the slider. A venomous slider as Munoz hangs a 0 against the Houston Astros. And here comes Cal Raleigh. How about this for a matchup?
Are you not entertained now?
Cal Raleigh, a thunderous ovation as the home run leader in baseball strides to the plate as every Mariner fan rises to their feet.
Here's the 0-1. And that's ripped and caught by Dubon right along the line. But Dubon was right there, and the side is retired. So we go to the 10th inning in Seattle. So Trammell will bat for Short, who came into the game for Paredes. McCormick at 3rd, Dubon at 2nd.
In the air, center field, plenty deep enough to score a run. Chas McCormick tags, he'll score. Rodriguez throw comes towards 3rd. And it's now a 6-5 game. Taylor Trammell driving in the go-ahead run here in the 10th.
And here is Moore for a huge at-bat.
2nd and 3rd. A tying run 90 feet away.
Oh, it hit him. Or the bat, I'm not sure. Raleigh scores. They're going to throw to 1st. And this is going to be an interesting review right now. Because the ball rolled out towards the mound. Raleigh alertly ran to the plate and crossed the plate.
That's off the knob of the bat.
It stands. The ball is live and in play. Houston loses their challenge.
Wow.
Here's Cole Young. Remember his walk-off. First stepping onto a baseball field. A chance to do it again right here. Here's the pitch. Swung on. Ripped. Right field line. That is the ball game. It is over in the 11th. Cole Young, the hero. Walk it off. Mariners beat the Astros 7-6. They do it in 11 innings. And this place is going wild.